What if we could design our lessons in a way that worked better for all learners from the very start? That's the idea behind Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. In this video, we'll look at where UDL comes from, how it works, and how it helps students with dyslexia, ADHD, and autism without needing to create separate plans for everyone. UDL is an approach to teaching that comes from the world of inclusive design, originally inspired by architecture. Think of buildings designed with ramps, wide doorways, and elevators. They don't just help people with disabilities, they make this space more accessible for everyone. The same idea applies to education. UDL is about creating lessons that give all students flexible ways to access information, engage with learning, and show what they know. It was developed in the 1990s by CAST, a US based organization that focused on how to make learning accessible through technology and good design. UDL is based on three core principles, or what we call the three networks of learning. Multiple means of representation, how students receive and understand information. Multiple means of action and expression, how they show what they've learned. And multiple means of engagement, how we motivate and involve them in the process. In simple terms, give students different ways to learn, do, and participate. Let's take dyslexia. UDL can help by offering written instructions and audio versions, visual aids or icons to support new vocabulary, the option to type instead of write by hand, text-to-speech tools for reading, and clear font choices and clean slide design. All of these reduce reading barriers and support comprehension without changing the content or the goals. Now, students with ADHD. UDL supports them through breaking tasks into smaller steps, allowing movement breaks, offering timers or visual schedules, giving choices in how to complete a task, and reducing clutter on worksheets or slides. These reduce overwhelm, support focus, and help with planning and task initiation. And for autistic students, UDL can make a huge difference when we give clear literal instructions, no vague metaphors, use consistent classroom routines, offer visual schedules or task checklists, let students work alone or in pairs instead of big groups, and reduce sensory overload, for example, by avoiding flashing animations or loud audio. Again, these strategies make the learning environment safer and more predictable, which supports emotional regulation and learning. The beauty of UDL is that it benefits everyone. Think of subtitles, originally made for the deaf or hard of hearing, but now widely used by everyone in noisy or multilingual environments. In the same way, UDL strategies that support students with SLDs often help the whole class learn better. It is not extra work. It is smart design from the start. Universal design for learning isn't about creating a different lesson for every student. It's about designing one flexible approach that gives all students more ways to succeed. And for your neurodiverse learners, it could be the difference between surviving your class and thriving in it.